free here inside of Chapter 6 Season 2. You guys saw there's a brand new free skins glitch here inside of Chapter 6 Season 2, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can go ahead and do it right now. So what you're going to want to do is go ahead and whatever skin you currently have equipped. I have this brand new girl from the Battle Pass who was looking so bad, but what you're going to want to do is just go ahead and switch your skin to any other skin. You're just going to have to switch it up, so let's use this weird one right here. What you're going to want to go ahead and do next is go to your settings right here, go to this final setting, and make sure that you guys go ahead and turn on can receive gifts. And leading into that, I want to mention that I do gift my subscribers every single day here on the channel, so if you'd like to be gifted anything for completely free here inside of Fortnite, all you need to do is just drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel with the post notification bell turned on. I can see who has that turned on, by the way, and then go ahead and comment your Epic Games username down below and let me know who would like to get a free gift here inside of Fortnite. Let me know exactly what you guys would like. But without further ado, you guys are going to want to go ahead and just queue into a battle royale on game, and I'm going to do it on solos, but I believe you can do it on either duos, squads, or even trios, so you can actually queue up on really whatever you want. But as I said, personally, I am going to go ahead and queue up on solos right here as I don't have any friends. But yeah guys, what we're going to want to do is just load into this game, and it may take a sec to get into the game, but that's completely fine. You don't have to worry. If you followed all these steps so far, you are doing good, and you guys are pretty much good to go. Genuinely, this is one of the more easy methods right now, and it is just out, and we're going to be testing and seeing if this does actually work, because it is absolutely insane that this is even out. I mean, the season just released and this may already be out. It's absolutely crazy, and we're going to be getting to the bottom of this right now. So yeah, if you guys are loading into the game, you're doing it with me, and of course, I'm going to let you know what the result of this method is right now. So as you guys can see, I am in the game right now. Sorry, my game is like crashing, but I am in the game right now, and you guys will notice you are on the brand new map. You're going to have a bunch of new POIs such as Crime City. I have like, I don't know why it says these two are new. I definitely went to those, but Lone Wolf Lair, Shiny Shafts, Outlaw Oasis, Crime City right there are all the brand new POIs, and you are actually going to have to go and land at one of these POIs. You can go ahead and choose whatever one is your favorite. I'll show you what one I'm landing at. If you want to copy me, that may be the best, just to make sure that it does go ahead and work. But what we're going to want to do next is just wait for the battle bus to start. You guys will be in a majority bot lobby right here, so we're just going to wait for the battle bus to go ahead and start and load us in. Right now, we are loading in. Come on, dude. It is going to go ahead. There we go. Finally, we are on the battle bus. So what you're going to want to do is land at one of these 4 new POIs. Personally, I'm going to go to Lone Wolf Lair. Let's go to Lone Wolf Lair right here. But if you land at any of the 4 new POIs in this season, it is going to go ahead and work. But it looks like Lone Wolf Lair is like going to be like a house kind of thing. I'm actually getting vibes to that one house that the tiger from Chapter 5 used to be at. I forget his name, Oscar. So it's reminding me of Oscar's house, to be honest. But you're going to want to go ahead and just land at this house, and make sure you don't die when you land, because if you get eliminated by another player, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. So go ahead and land somewhere where you can be sure that you are safe. So personally, I'm going to land right here. Okay, let's land on this little small area. We're going to go in here, and once you get into this, you can we can actually just leave the game. We're good to go if we just go ahead and leave the game once you have landed at one of the new POI location spots here inside of this season. And what we're going to want to go ahead and what we're going to want to actually do next. So as you guys can see, you are just going to be loading back to lobby, similarly to I was. And what you're going to want to do next is go over to where you can type in and search for islands or creators, and type in 9047-5278 -9781. So that's going to be the code 9047-5278-9781. It's going to be this guess the correct logo map. I've used this map before. Go ahead, click in this black heart to go ahead and save the map. It definitely would recommend doing that, and then go ahead and select it. What we're going to want to do, I'm going to queue up on private. You guys can queue up on public or private. I'm not saying this is the only map that does work. I believe there's a ton of maps that do go ahead and work for this, so if you have a different map, feel free to use that one. But I'm going to be using this one for that glitch, and if you want to copy me, definitely just use the same map. I would probably recommend just going ahead and using the same map as me, but of course, as I said, if you know another map that you think is working, feel free to go ahead and use that as well. I'm not someone that's going to gatekeep and make sure you can only play one map. But what we're going to want to do is go ahead and start the game. And now guys, once you're in the game, you'll notice you can go ahead and it'll say guess the logo, and you're going to want to go ahead and pick the correct logo. So personally, if you guys know the logo, it's going to be a lot easier. You can just walk straight through them. So I'm going to show you guys actually the answer key. And you also will get a ton of levels up from this. It's not an XP glitch. That's not a thing. XP glitches are actually strictly banned from Fortnite, but you will, every time you grab one of these coins, get some experience for your Fortnite account, which is definitely very awesome. So make sure, because also these coins are going to be correlated with the amount of V-Bucks you're going to get. So if you do go ahead and grab a coin, you will be granted V-Bucks. So make sure that you do play as much as you can throughout the map, really. Yeah, so we're going to keep going to go through right here. Left on eBay, right on FedEx, right on Pizza Hut. So yeah, okay, make sure you do grab the coins. I almost missed that coin. That would have been pretty bad. Make sure you do get them every single time. It's going to act as a checkpoint and save it for you. So it's definitely something you are going to want to go ahead and grab. And yeah, just copy my answers. By the way, you don't have to go through this all yourself and try to figure them out. If you want to play through it yourself, feel free. But right now, we are just going to go through the answers right there. And you're going to have to complete all 3 of the levels. So I'm going to speed run through and show you how to complete every single one of these levels. Okay, we got Chick-fil-A wrong. Totally fine if you get stuff wrong, by the way. You're going to see what happens. It's not a big deal. You just spawn back. Usually you go 1 or 2 back, or you might not even go back at all. So we're going to go through Disney right there. We're going to go Ford, I believe. Oh, dang it, I got that one wrong. Okay, so it is definitely a little bit challenging. Level 2 is going to be harder, and level 3, don't even get me started. Okay, so it's right on Chick-fil-A, left on Disney. It's going to be right on Ford right now, left on Heinz, left on IBM. It's going to be left on John Deere, right on Krispy Kreme. It's right on Lacoste right here, left on Microsoft right now. Go right on this mobile one, left on MTV, right on Netflix right there, left on NFL. You're going to go right on the North Face right there. Yeah, right on Papa John's, left on PlayStation, right on Quaker. Go through Toblerone there on the left, Toyota on the left, Valvoline on the left, Xbox go on the right, Discord go on the right here. We're gonna go left on H&M, right on Air Jordan right there, left on Nestle, right Nutella, left on Red Bull. And you guys can genuinely just speed this. I have this memorized, this answer key, so I might as well give it to every single one of you guys, so you won't have to waste your time playing through the map. Okay, so what you're gonna have to do is you will have to complete this 3rd and final level right here. So I'd recommend doing this 3rd level. I don't believe you have to. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do next, I'd recommend completing this 3rd level. It's going to maximize the rewards, but if you don't want to, you can go ahead and leave the game. But before you leave, click this recommend button. It's going to send it to your friends, other players in the game, so everyone can maximize this while it is still up. We're going to want to go leave the game right now, guess the correct load, as you guys can see. Just go ahead and leave the game. We're going to load back to lobby right now, and once we get to lobby, we should be able to basically claim our final reward. It's really simple as that. So as you guys can see, we are in the lobby right now, and I genuinely thought that this was the skins right here, but what we're gonna want to do is go ahead and go into this. Okay, and once you guys do go ahead and switch your skin again, you may be granted with, okay, no, so I didn't get a large pop-up with the V-Bucks, which